promotion of sports activities like rugby, hockey, parapoli for PWC were also provided 10 million.
The standing orders of County Assembly also prescribe that I need to present physically to County Assembly, and therefore fulfilled that legal requirement that the budget is presented. Otherwise, generally, it is supposed to be a small ceremony, just presenting and submitting the budget, so that now you will be now follow up on what is inside for the purpose of the public. But generally, we have tried to balance the resource envelope. More specifically, we are more interested with the issues to do with the payment of pending bills, which has been there, and we have prioritized them in terms of ensuring that in the next 2026-2027 we have cleared. That is the strategy we have, but we don't want to create any other pending bills. That's why we are saying we project realistic revenue, and we have said the efforts being made on the ground. The public must understand that the equitable share is not increasing. The only thing that can increase is on-source revenue. And therefore, the best is the public to ensure they have paid their taxes. But we are also informing those who are collecting taxes that they should collect tax with a civilized approach. We don't want to harass any taxpayer outside there. If the taxpayer is not ready to pay today, you make a commitment. That's the best approach. Last year, we had targeted to collect almost 868, but we didn't manage. Actually, we collected 443 million. But this year, we are more optimistic, because as we are talking today, we have reached 409, which means in the next 2 months, we really want to hit 600 million, so that in the next projection we want to be talking about above 800. It's just a question of strategies to collect them. The hospital facility appropriation in aid, that is the revenue they collect and spend. Local revenue is 671 million. So together is what we call the on-source revenue. We have set several teams are outside there. We have a special team, I think, which is reports to the Chief Officer Finance Direct, and you could have found them outside there. They might have come very rough, but we are telling them no, it's not a rough game. It's a question of paying taxes. That team is there. We also have a county revenue steering committee, which is overall. We are transiting to the revenue board. So that is now the topmost committee that should now coordinate other strategic teams. The other committee that exists is also CES committee, which now also target purely CES. The other point that we are also trying to strategize, like land rates, the way you have heard me say, we will not issue the license, the single business permit, unless you have cleared the land rate. Because that is the highest revenue source we have, and the majority of them are defaulting. So that is the strategy we want to have next year, so that if you are having a business in our premise that has been paid land rates, one or two can happen, because when no one likes to pay tax, and I can assure you, all of us, the people who are collecting taxes are our children. The people who are paying taxes are our fathers. So we are related in one way or another. So that compromises also the tax payment. And that's why we are saying we want to go the committee.